Okay, people, this is my little workshop, my garage workshop behind our main house. This is where I am going to be doing different things, woodworking. Um, I'll show you around a little bit. I showed you around our shed. You get this, it's got a little bit of work. This garage was pretty rough shape when we first moved in, but it's shaping up. Anyways, here's the door from the backyard. It's fenced in. It's where the puppies are playing and everything, but they're inside taking a nap right now. As we walk in that door, it's kind of messy. I really need to organize this. Maybe you guys could hang out with me in another video and we can do that together. But as we walk in, over here to the left of me we'll go to the power box. Okay, this is a 200 amp service that I had installed. As you can tell, I've got plenty of room. So I got to get out my wiring expertise and do that. That's something that we're going to be doing. Here is my little lathe that I got. I've turned several ink pens in the past and I enjoyed it. It just needs to get set up in a usable area. It's probably going to be its home right there. And over here to the immediate right of that is I got a workbench here that I use to tear down my pallets and just put together projects. Right now it's kind of a catch-all. Over here on the wall behind me, just inside the door, is a coat rack. Just kind of a gather-all. I'm sure everybody out there in YouTube land, all their work areas and everything are all nice and neat and organized and everything in place like I do. I've worked hard at this. This used to be a one-car garage. It still is, but the door that was in here was all falling apart. The bottom panels were out, and it just wasn't very good shape. So I removed the door, kind of used the lumber I had around, and closed it. So I got double swinging doors. It's a little chilly out today. I won't open it because I got the heater going. But then over here is my miter saw station. It's all nice and clean and organized like everybody else's, I'm sure. Here I got a wood plane, so I can, when I do cutting boards and different things, I take it outside and do it because it makes a lot of dust, and I don't have a dust collector hooked up to that. Over here is my hand plane collection. I get into a little hand tool work, the old style type of woodworking. There's my hand saw collection back there. Kind of a small area. I got a lot of stuff in a small area. I really need to get it organized and get it set up to where I can come out here and do a project and not have to worry about looking for stuff, which I spend a lot of time looking. But anyways, over here is my just kind of a makeshift workbench I put together for just, quick repairs here and there, doing different things. Who knows what I'll be doing out here, clean a carburetor or, fix mama's vacuum, blow the vacuum dust out of the vacuum for the house, or just whatever happens to be. A little further this is my heat source. It's a propane heater. It's like 80,000 BTU. I'm sure it's not real efficient, but for what I got right now, it works okay. It's pretty comfy in here. You could probably, eventually here, a little later, I could probably take off my coat, but I'm not going to right now. Over here, I just got storage cabinets. See if I can get back there and just kind of give you an idea of what's in here. I just got a lot of odds and ends. I just need to organize some. I'm looking for something right here. Do you guys know, years ago, this stuff used to be like $7, $8 for a can of it, and it works great. It's miracle stuff. Johnson's Paste Wax. Do you know how much this stuff's going for today? It's extremely expensive. I seen the other day somebody posted they had 2 cans that were, one was slightly used like this one, the other one was new, and they wanted like $400 for it. And it's like, that's insane. But it is good stuff if you do happen to have some stuck away in your drawer somewhere in your workshop. Hold on to it because you're not going to be able to buy it anymore very cheap. Here's the other cabinet. Got little miscellaneous different things in it. It's typical workshop. Anyway, up here got some charcoal. Got some insulation. And back here is my bandsaw. We'll get over on the other side and I'll let you know it's a Grizzly bandsaw, 14-inch. You know, I do bandsaw boxes and different things with that. We'll get back over there and I can show you that a little bit. I'm kind of shuffling around because it's really organized in here. Right here is my bandsaw. It does a good job. There again, it's so organized. I just need to, work around it right now. But I don't do a lot out here yet because I've been, working all day and coming home and doing different things. I just don't have time to be out here. But my retirement's coming up, so I plan on spending a little more time, or quite a bit more time. Got a cabinet here, just got miscellaneous in it. Got books and different things. We're gonna get that a little more organized. You believe me? You should, because I will. But anyways, just a little more storage. There's my toolbox. Like I said before in one of the other videos, I used to work in a body shop. I did collision work, and I did that since 1978. And just recently, the last couple of years ago, as I decided to kind of hang up my tool belt and go into a different line of work. So here sits my toolbox. Most of my tools I sold. This is probably going to be in the market for sale. Here's my original toolbox I got from high school. It's a Matco. There's the bottom. There's the top. Back in 1978 when I graduated high school, my parents had bought me a Craftsman toolbox, similar to this size. And I thought I was something special. I went out to a body shop and then I got hired and I unloaded this Craftsman box, and the guys that were already there working, they say, "Oh, nice box, like, just a kid starting out." But I was proud of it. Then one day the Mac man actually stopped by the shop and says, "Hey, so I got this Matco toolbox out there that this guy ordered a Mac box like it, but it came in and it's got the wrong emblems on it, and he making me a heck of a deal." So, and this is brand new back in 1978, and I've had it ever since. It's been an awesome box. But anyway, over here is my back workbench. I plan on organizing a little better. My extra hardware. Got a drill press, a little sandpaper, different things. Kind of a catch-all. Over here, just different things. I know it looks messy and a lot of junk, but you should have seen it when we moved. Oh my God, you couldn't walk from one end of the shop to the other, but it took me this long to clear it out. There's my dust collector. It is hooked up to my equipment, most of my equipment. Got power washer here. Over here's another workbench. It's got a couple vices on it. Over here is my joiner. I use that quite a bit when I'm doing woodworking. Over here's my rigid table saw. It's like a lot of saws that don't get used a lot. Is kind of a storage area. It isn't what I like to do, but it's what happens. I get lazy and I do something and I tear something apart or whatever, and I just kind of set it where it's at. But before I moved from the house that we used to live in, I had a pretty decent setup in the basement. It was pretty well organized. It took me 2 or 3 years to do that, and then we got an idea, well, let's go out and move to the lake. So here we are again. I'm starting over. But anyways, it's been good to talk with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this little tour. I don't know if this video will get any views or not. Leave any comments if you want. I enjoy talking to you people, and I'm hoping that this YouTube thing will work out. If not, I enjoy doing it. So anyways, I'm gonna let you go, and I think I'm gonna spend the rest of the morning just kind of tinkering around and picking up stuff. So we'll see you next time.